Now, 27 Storm Track weather with Senior Chief Meteorologist Bob Lindmeier.
Hopefully that warmth we had over the holiday weekend didn't impede you in getting into the Christmas spirit because, yeah, it was anything but Christmas-like. We had near record-setting warmth. As a matter of fact, it was record-setting. Christmas Eve, the high was 52 degrees. That was the second warmest Christmas Eve ever. And Christmas Day, the high was 54, the third warmest ever. But you know, it wasn't just the last couple of days. It's been the entire month of December, which has been so warm. Look at these highs. We had 3 consecutive days with highs in the 50s. It included today, but many highs in the 30s and 40s, hardly any below average temperatures out there. This is the 4th warmest December by far, and we could very well get into the top 3 before the month of December is done, because we still have some mild weather on the way, just not this mild. Here's a look back at the last 48 hours. What was incredible about Christmas is the fact that overnight lows were so warm. The range was 49 to 54 degrees throughout the day on Christmas. But you can see what happened as we went through today. Temperatures quickly fell during the early morning hours, and this afternoon's been about 20 degrees colder than yesterday afternoon. This is the way it played out across all of our viewing area. Temperatures were right around 50 or in the low 50s, but the colder air was actually coming in from the southwest. And as we went through the morning hours, the mercury quickly dropped, and by 6 a.m. most locations were down to the upper 30s, but we continued to fall from there into the low to mid 30s. The cold air is pretty widespread across the region now, but nothing unusual for this time of year, not at all. It's easy to have much colder air out here, but for the most part, even International Falls in the 30s, so it's still a bit above average for this time of year. We have an upper air low pressure system. Can you figure out where the low is? Look at this huge pinwheel, counterclockwise spinning. The center is right there. It's been producing a lot of wintry weather in the central and northern plains, all kinds of travel problems in that part of the country over the last 24 hours. Here's the upper air low that caused that big pinwheel precipitation. Here's its movement. Doesn't move a lot. Wednesday gets closer to us, and it stays in our vicinity through Thursday before starting to pull away on Friday. And after that, we start to get into a northerly upper air flow, which is going to bring somewhat colder air in for the weekend. This is the way it plays out at the surface. There's your low pressure system that's going to produce some mixed precipitation in Illinois, but we're actually going to have some dry air wrapping around that low, and that's going to give us some filtered sunshine. But as we head into Thursday, the low gets closer and the moisture picks up. And this particular model gives us a mix of rain and snow. And after that, as we go through Friday and the weekend, back to dry conditions. But I have another model that gives us rain, and I'm actually going with this one. Here we are going through the night, generally becoming partly cloudy. There's partly sunny skies through the day tomorrow. But here comes primarily rain mixed with a little bit of snow early on. But this is going to be mainly a rain event, I think, for southern Wisconsin throughout the day and into the evening hours. Temperatures as we go through the night and into tomorrow will be topping off near 40 degrees, and on a Thursday we'll be in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees as well as going into Friday. So above normal temperatures still continue. Looks like we'll have the colder air start to filter in Sunday, the last day of the new year, going into the New Year's Day itself. So overnight, a few flurries, mainly west of Madison, otherwise becoming partly cloudy, low down to 30. Tomorrow, partly sunny skies, a nice day, light winds above average temps with a high of 39. Yeah, rain in the forecast Thursday. Sorry, snow lovers, just nothing in the outlook in terms of real wintry weather. We'll have a lot of sunshine, and temperatures will be back to near normal by early next week, but that's about as cold as we'll get. High 31 degrees.